What's up, friends? Welcome to the channel. Today we will be building and reviewing the LEGO Desert Skiff and Sarlaac pick of 2024. This is one of the 25th anniversary sets and I am very excited to finally have my hands on it. My wife actually got me this set for my birthday last week, so let's get right into it. Conveniently enough, I actually picked up the OG Desert Skiff a few years ago, so I will be building this one and then comparing the two just for fun. So this set was originally released for $80, which was obviously quite controversial considering there's less than 560 pieces. It has not gone on sale on the LEGO shop, but it did go on sale very briefly at Walmart for like 40% off. If you had the opportunity to snag it then, I think that's a good value. At $80, not quite as much, but let's go ahead and open it up and get into it to see what's up. Okay, it looks like we have 5 good sized bags here, a couple loose sticks, and a thick instruction manual, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. In case you were wondering why I was doing this set, I put a poll up on my channel yesterday and you guys voted for me to review the Desert Skiff and Sarlaac pit. So thank you to everyone who voted. Be sure to vote in the next poll so you can choose which set we do next. Also, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. I just started doing these videos, so let me know what you like, what you don't like. Especially let me know about the time lapse, because if you guys are rocking with it, I'm gonna keep doing it. But if not, I won't waste my time editing it. I just wanna know. Anyway, back to the video. All right, much later now and we are done. Had to take my hoodie off, it got a little heated there. Let's look at the set. Now, obviously part of the allure of this set is that it has 2 main builds. We have the Desert Skiff and the Sarlaac pit separately. Surprisingly, the Sarlaac pit was actually the majority of the build. Before we get into that, let's look at these minifigures. This set comes with 6 minifigures, 5 of which are part of the scene, and then the exclusive 25th anniversary Nien Nunb. Obviously, this is a big draw for the set. It's part of the reason I wanted it. But we're gonna talk about the figures from the set real quick. Here we have our new Lando. People were hating on the helmet, but I think he's good. Here he is without the helmet. Besides its price tag, this is where the set gets the most hate. This is the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett, not Return of the Jedi. Minimum difference. I still think he's a good inclusion though. It's not like the Mustafar Obi-Wan thing. This Luke is awesome. The hairpiece is so accurate, and I like how he's not angry, just a little pressed. I love the blind Han Solo inclusion, and here he is with a little smirk. Then there's old Chewbacca, same Chewie as always. An absolutely goated inclusion, Nien Nunb. He looks so freaking good. I love the head mold. One of my favorite 25th anniversary figs. So good. Getting into the build, we have the Sarlaac pit. Not many play features. You can open up his mouth and stick in a minifigure. Sorry, Lando, I had to do it. You can close his mouth. It's kind of annoying you have to do it by hand, but whatever. Here's the tentacles you can move around. It's not a lot, but it's enough. It's fine. Where this set really shines for me is the Desert Skiff. There's this plank. I assume you're supposed to take this piece off so you can use it. These engine builds are really cool. I love how they repurposed the Sensei hat. It's such a great inclusion. Then there's these clear stands, and it's cool that they included it, but it's also a little weird because half of their sets are ships flying around and they never have them, but it's a nice look. Also, some appreciation for how good this little pilot area looks. Overall, I love the build. In terms of the actual build of the set, I found it satisfying, if not a little repetitive, especially around the Sarlaac pit. My favorite part of this set is obviously the Nien Nunb, but in terms of the actual build, I love the Skiff. I think that this Skiff is the best representation that we've gotten so far of this model. Obviously, this was meant to be sort of a companion set to that sail barge that came out last year. I would love to review that sail barge eventually, but it's $500. So we just need to look at how this set stands on its own. I'm going to give this set a 7 out of 10 hesitantly. It is not great value for the money at $80 unless you're able to find it on sale. If you find it on sale, it goes up to maybe an 8.5 out of 10. The Luke looks amazing. Nien Nunb looks amazing. I like the Lando. I love the blind Han. Overall, this set just doesn't have very many play features. There's one thing the Sarlaac pit can do, and there's one thing that the Skiff can do. Looking at these two skiffs side by side, this one looks incredible. It's such an iconic scene. Now let's look at the one from 25 years ago. Obviously a lot smaller. I love the brown. Look at the size of that plank though. That is crazy. And this one definitely is not as chunky. You don't have that same sort of vibe, if you will, as the newer version, but overall it was nice for its time. Clear upgrade in size to the original one. I don't have the 2014 version, unfortunately, but I see the bulk is insane if you look at them side by side. Like, this is so nice in comparison to something like this. And obviously Lego has come a long way with that in general, but I think the actual feel of this, the way that it's able to display, even swooshability, is so much nicer than anything that I would have imagined with the Desert Skiff. It's almost like the quality it's supposed to be. Where this set really falls short is the Sarlaac pit. It is just too small. There's not enough teeth. Everything about it is off in terms of dimensions, mini scale dimensions. The pit itself should have been a lot taller, a lot deeper. I understand you can only do so much, but you can do deeper than a couple of bricks. Having said all that, if you have this set, I would love to hear what you think about in the comments. If not, what did you think about the video? If there's another set out there that you would like for me to review, let me know. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you if you subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you next time. Everyone have a safe day.